name is Marz Salgado. I go by she, her. Medium, I use acrylics, spray paint, ink, and I also like to do a lot of pen work too as well. I've been practicing it for about 6 years now. It was on and off. I've been an artist since I was younger, and I didn't take it seriously until I got older. So in 2018 is when I decided to make it into a career. I think I can be so many things, right? First, I'm a mother. I'm also a daughter of a friend. But as an individual, I always like to say I'm just human. Growing up, I've come across so many stereotypes, racism or whatever. So my response is always, I'm human. And honestly, that's all I want people to know, that I'm human just like you. I love that I can take my ideas and put them down. I can give everything a meaning. It can be something so simple as maybe a rose, and I can give it symbolism for myself or for other people. And then I also really enjoy connecting everything, not only with me, everyone, any emotions I may have, or maybe a story I may have come across, and I try to draw those ideas out, put them on the canvas or whatever I'm working on, stories. But I love to use a lot of nature too, because I feel like we look into nature and we can use it to experience life better. Sometimes we forget our meaning in life. All these ideas I have, and every time I need a moment of reflection, I look into nature and okay, nature looks so peaceful and so easy. Why are we not like this? Why aren't we functioning like this? So I think I branch out a lot, but just the way things function, I have bees. I'm obsessed with bees, right? We don't have them, we won't have vegetation. So we depend on them, and then just by looking at them and watching them work hard so they can have their honey, it's a full cycle. And I just really love that we can always connect back to that. There's part of being human part two. And I always talk about my daughter about that. I always tell her, well, be yourself. Don't try to become someone else because you want to fit in. Be who you are and never let anyone change you. That's been one of my hardest things too growing up. I always wanted to blend in, not be different from anyone. But at the end, as I got older, I understood, you know what? I'm just meant to stand out sometimes. I feel a lot of times we forget, as kids, we always have our goals, oh, when I grow up, I want to be a firefighter or something. I want to be an artist. And as we get older, I think society plays a role into this, that they know that you can't do this, that you have to do it a different way, that no, you can't make a career out of art or anything. So, if you have a passion, I think pursue it. Even if it's part-time, kids. Even if it's part-time, do it. And you get to enjoy what you want. I think that's really important. I feel we, as a community, need to work together more. I think that's the only way we can get through so many issues. Of course, we're never going to perfect those areas, but we can be better. That's what I hope for the community, that we could always come together somehow and try to work with each other locally. I think that would make a difference. Yeah, just connecting with each other. Because they're so amazing.
That's what we like to hear.
Yeah. Well, first, I really like that they work with artists from different backgrounds. It's not a space where it's just exclusive to just a certain demographic. And that's what I love. When I first came in, I'm I like this. I like the feeling and the vibes it gives, and that it's super welcoming. And I love that it has a lot of programs for kids, too. I'm forever growing.
I love it.
Maybe not in height, but as an individual, forever growing. Since I started taking art seriously, I feel I've grown. I've gone through different stages, and I'm just going to keep growing. And I hope to share that with everyone.